Hi, everybody. It's Craig from Doc Sports back with your NHL rundown of games for Wednesday, almost said Tuesday, Wednesday, January 7th. 5 games. We're going to have all the games for you. Usually Vernon does this. I think he lost his voice. He was out in Vegas celebrating his top 10 performance in the Circa contest, and I think he lost his voice. So he should be back tomorrow. But I wanted to get this to you. We didn't want to miss out on the NHL rundown today. Don't forget, if you want my top play today, you can do so. I got an all sports pass. Wednesday, all sports pass. Text your name to this number, 740-760-1131. You can get a 2-week all sports pass, $99. If you buy all the sports individually for both weeks, that's over $800 right now. So you save a ridiculous amount just to say thanks for watching us on our videos. So text your name to this number. Okay, let's get right to it. The NHL rundown for today. We start with Dallas and Washington. Washington favored by -135, total 6.5. And I believe both of these teams played yesterday, right? Dallas lost 6-3 at Carolina, and Washington won 7-4 at home. Obviously, Dallas is in a tough back-to-back with having to travel as well. And, they've lost. I can't believe this. This is too good a team to lose 6 in a row, but that's the case right now. I just have to take Washington. I think you have to fade Dallas until they get things right. Let's take the -135, even see -140s. Either way, I like them on the money line, Washington, to kick us off. Now, second game, Calgary at Montreal, and Montreal's big favorite, -161, total of 6 in this one. I even see some -150s out there, so definitely shop this around. Calgary's lost 2 in a row. I think it's a tough spot. And Montreal has been playing pretty daggone good. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. And they had a nice win at Dallas. That was a really good win. I think they build off that momentum. I was trying to find a way to play Calgary. I just couldn't get there. After that win, I think Montreal's confidence is going to be up. I think Montreal wins. I'd probably play this in regulation. So, because instead of getting that crazy money line odds, you get it at closer to -115, -110. So take it in regulation. That means that if it goes overtime, you lose, FYI. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on all the great content we have here at Doc Sports. Next game, Ottawa at Utah. And Utah -125, total 6. And I'm going to be honest, Ottawa's on my do not bet list after they lost 5-3 at home. That was my 7-unit best bet of the week. Didn't get it home. It happens every once in a while, but they just didn't play well. I watched the entire game. They got a goal scored back, called back early. They put them up 1-0. They messed around complaining and kind of played lackadaisical. Next thing you know, they're down 3-0. And then they did come back to make it 4-3 and then gave up a shorthanded goal at the end. I think Utah's the play here. They've lost. They won 2 of their last 3 games. It's -125. I thought it might be a little heavier because Utah's been so good at home this year. But I think it's a steal at -125 in this one. I mean, they're facing an Ottawa team that I think can be beat in this one, and I think they get it done. St. Louis at Chicago. St. Louis -120, total 5.5. And Chicago's. At times this year I've made some nice money betting them as underdog. They've won 3 games in a row. They won by they beat Vegas in overtime. They beat at Washington in a shootout, and then they beat Dallas. That is 3 pretty good wins. That I think a young team like this can really build on. St. Louis has also won 2 in a row, including beating Vegas and Montreal. But this was on the road. I think you take Chicago. I think this is one of those times when you play young teams when they're hot, and Chicago's hot. They've won 3, and I think they make it 4 in a row tonight. Last game, San Jose West Coast game with San Jose at LA Kings here. LA Kings -270, total of 6. And if you bet San Jose every game this year, you are very profitable because just like tonight, they're +220 on the money line. Like, that's crazy on a team that's above 500, 21-18-3 on the year. And I mean, they've won 4 of their last 5 games. They did play yesterday. They won at home against Columbus Blue Jackets. Now they have to travel on the road against a team that has 1 more day of rest. I get it. The Kings did beat Minnesota 2 games in a row, and a home and home, or no, just 2 games at home, both against Minnesota with a day in between. I like San Jose State plus the 1.5 here minus. You even get it at -110, so it's still a pretty good price. People just aren't giving San Jose enough credit. They're a pretty good team, and you get them at a nice price every time. So I know they're in a back-to-back. I still think we're going to give them a shot here. I know we're giving them a shot. Don't forget, if you want to get in on my plays, you can get all sports pass. Text your name to my number here. This is my Cell phone, 740-760-1131. Get a 2-week all sports pass, $99, and then you get the one-on-one with me. It's the only capper that you get that with. So if you have questions on games, lines, all that kind of stuff, you always can get me right here at this number. All right, guys, have a great day. See you again tomorrow.